the coolest one. Like you said, best of one, cash, some unknown quantities there. But let's get into it, shall we? FaZe on the T side and going quickly towards B. Config opening things up with a silent USB headshot.
They jump across to set his aim off. He still manages the shot. However, they push into MSL and they're swarming the site. AZ does get one. Config finds another. Shut down immediately. Bomb inside of the site makes things problematic with 40 HP and 48.
There he comes.
But Nico, 2 on the Deagle, pulls it back level. Continues to pre-fire into the site. 4. Make it 3 bullets left to work with in the Deagle as he continues to get wide. Alu's found 1, but AZ pulls it back. And AZ says, Nico, upgrade. Nah, I've got this round.
It's always the Nico Deagle's highway. Nico working towards this position. CT's now wide to receive. Config still towards B. His teammates are ready on A. It's going to be just Cajun B initially on the side, though.
A flash out. Smoke in front of him. Oh, did he see the feet? I think he might have. Either way, dissolved immediately after. And he definitely saw Nico that time. 2 in front of him. Tries to hold the spray down. Keo with the repeat. Manages to get it, but Nico goes down to AZ yet again.
That's good play from AZ as well. He gets 1 kill. He's allowing them to plant. He wants his teammates to come over, not risk getting traded at that point. They want to keep this man advantage. MSL's coming into flank, and now they start to position themselves to go for this retake.
The threat is the op. If Alu peeks, or rather AZ peeks Alu and goes down to it, it becomes a problem. He manages to actually get by because Alu looks toward A main. He's now the last alive. AZ's discipline and patience works because it gets them into A main. He's playing a great game. Toxic or Sunroom. They're getting closer. This means the op is going to be very, very challenged in that position. Config, though, seemingly up to the challenge. Gets one, and Nico doesn't wrap back. So Config goes to a Deagle and finds a 3rd. Nico down to MSL. AZ gets Alu. I thought surely they would put no one at quad in A.
This is very par for the course from FaZe. This is a default from them, a classic default. Alu being ready, flashing by his teammates to eradicate some risk with the smokes for him. And I'll see whether he can get the opening pick. He's covering towards white box right now, trying to find Cajun, who has got that AWP as well. The rains drop down, and this could be a big frag from MSL. Gets it. Doesn't want to fall back. Oof.
That's actually decent from him. They Molotov that. We saw it. He immediately smoke extinguished it and then waited for the smoke to dissipate before peeking. He gets the 1 kill from it. But it's now in the favor of FaZe, more so as Nico finds another. But look out, because bomb goes down. They know Nico's toward the boxes. However, Kerrigan up from Highway will bail out his 2 teammates who are waiting for him to do so. It's all on to Config. He's over at B, and I think he'll just sit there with the op.
Nice round from FaZe.
Cajun goes down. He's got to get the kill. Nico's down to AZ. They still don't know he's there. So this could still be decent, but he's got to sit in the corner. He's got to watch, especially for mid, because Highway's open. If Kerrigan peeks this, becomes a huge problem. AZ's done well. Magisk holds true, finds the shot. Keo walks in, and Magisk gets away with everything. Alu looks above to see if he's going to be peeked, spots his shoulder, realizing now he's dropped down, but it's a 4 versus 1, and the round is done.
So I was about to explain why that setup is so good, but it's not that great. A couple of dinks, and there's another one, this time to the face of MSL. Nico taken down. The danger man will be removed by Config. It's going to be Alu, though. Making his way towards Checkers. Didn't pick up the Deagle, still on the PT-50. Config, great in this position before, finds the first frag and the second.
He's looking amazing on the op. A 3rd. Config, 2nd AWP. He's definitely stepped it up in that role as of late.
Looking for the ace as well here. 4 kills in total, and it will be stolen away, but great performance there by Config. It was getting a bit dicey at that point. As soon as Emerson went down towards...
Great shot. It's through on the AK at mid. Let's check the cubby up close. No one there. AZ's back toward white box. This is where things could turn. North's done a tremendous job in this game of controlling everything. But the last round given up based on a slight misplay, which did have the best of intentions. And now FaZe could get some momentum. They've got to be careful. AZ, whoa, gets a bit lucky, I have to say. Cajun's done well to bring this back. Sees the shadow, gets 1, but now the flank from MSL as he gets in through the vents will bring this back to a 3 versus 2 and force them onto the A site. Kerrigan leads the way in. Pop flash around, but no one up close. Does spot one in the corner. Magisk stays in, and he's able to get 8th round for North. Every single time. And looks for another. Cajun legs Alu down to 34, and he thinks, yeah, that's enough. I'll back off.
Alu like sacrificing himself. They said, okay, Nico, if you're hitting shots like that, I'll bait out the AWP shot for you. Try and get the second. He actually hit Cajun, but not the headshot this time.
And it's an AK grabbed. Nico goes forward to grab it now that the smoke goes down. No armor. Aim punch is definitely a factor, but again, it's a one-shot wonder with heads, so Nico can continue with that form. Also gives him the weapon to go close quarters if he needs to. There's another headshot. Looks for the second. Nico's got it. This 1 AK, based on the fact that he gets a Deagle shot, has him 3 kills. The only 3 for
string 2 together yet, but this could be the start. Rain fast towards middle, and it's going to be a double kill for FaZe. 5 on 3 just like that.
The pace is what's... Nice shot from Config. The pace is what defines FaZe, I think, T side on this map. So it's good to see them trying to get faster yet again. Rain's going to get toward Highway already. Nico, another shot toward Magisk, who can't do anything on a UMP. And now it is Config up close. Down he goes. Nico's getting rolling. Another 3 kills for him. Yeah. And a very fast round. North's got
to have to work a little bit harder this time, so they're going to aggressive towards B storage. They find Kiyashima out of position. That's what they wanted to get. They've got no kits and no grenades to work with really here.
We talked about, oh, look at the push from Rain. Again, inside the middle, they give it up. They're going to take over Highway. This will be a rotation immediately for Config. Good shot again from Nico. They've got to stop peeking him.
You can't just hide. That's the problem.
Yes, you can, Henry. Do it.
You can't just
cower in the corner. Just get it over with.
Oh
Good shot again as he turns around to catch MSL, who makes it into the vents.
This guy, it's unbelievable.
He is on absolute tear right now. Another 2 kills. That's 10 in the last 4 now. But AZ, replace me, you shall. Win this round, you shall not. He's given them the man advantage. And I have to say, I was about to mention Config's knife and the major in overtime. We talked about his balls. Well, he's showing some balls here, too, because he's pushing aggressively, knowing that FaZe wants to up the pace. Most teams would try and slow it down. He says, no, I'll play your game. It's twice, maybe even the 3rd time he's pushed up toward B main. Headshot position for AZ. Alu already overlooked it. Looks deep in the site instead, but doesn't get the shot right away. This will let Alu get much, much closer. Goes to the left. Missed shots. AZ gives up the site. This becomes a problem. Config's already spotted as well as he walks in toward the vent. Tries to go wide. Does get the bomb down. Alu low. Very low on 6. Should be enough to get North number 9. Gets close, though, with this off. Watch out. Tech 9 instead jumping through. Gun pulled. Thankfully gets it back in time. I thought he might get jumped on there, though. It is open. It's a retake strategy with flank potential. No one inside of A main, thankfully. They're going to go 3 door. If they went through A main on this flank, it could be more problematic for that exact reason. Kerrigan's already there. They know it now. They have time to respond, and Cajun is able to get Kerrigan. They'll also know that that came from the boost. And surprisingly, Config doesn't think about that. Rain's going to sneak in, surely. And now, now Config turns and is ready for it. I thought he might have given too much away on that. Bomb planted. As North just trying to hold off the retake. Good trade. Had to be a trade. Goes to the USP now instead as AZ sits on the site. 2 behind quad. 2 of the 3. It means that Config needs to pull back in toward the garage door and get ready to support. Good plays, though, as the 2 behind quad. Get kills. Fadeaway jumper from Alu, and it lands from downtown, but he's got to try and continue to push it to Config. Nice shot. No kit picked up yet from Alu. He's into the range where he's going to need one, and he's got one now, but he's a little bit late. Magiska's there to hit the shot.
Nice idea there from the
money,
CT
honey.
side.
That's why you love me. That's probably the only reason she did. Config tries to get Kerrigan in the corner, manages to do so. He's going to build that bank. That's not bad.
Yeah, with the SMGs as well. That's a ton of money farmed there for Config. And yeah, he'll be hard. Here we go. Kerrigan trying to hold him off first, and he gets taken down.
Downed indeed. Awkward exchange. Config survives it with 32. A stray bullet might have got him. That one's not stray. That one's well placed from Alu. So is that one, however. A box gets in the way. He makes up for it, and a complete shutdown of the B site.
Yeah, a much needed round there from FaZe. Would have been a nightmare to lose that one.
He backs off knowing that he can't see anything toward quad, and he knows they've got it. Oh, wow.
Oh, not Nico.
In the smoke. He knows they've got to get information, so they reset the op further back and get the rifles close, almost like a late default. But Nico gets one back. It's over toward B. Keo gets aggressive before the flames. Sprays down 2. They may shut them down twice on the same site. AZ's in the middle of both. Nico's in position. The op in the back. And they pull the round back. Look at how pumped they're getting now.
Yeah, Roban's loving it.
Does that mean he's going to go back and throw to vents? Because they have boosted up into it. Hasn't done it yet. Kerrigan's there. They realize that Magiska's just going to take the fight straight up. Good shot, Cajun B. Walk through. Down goes 2. Kerrigan got one on the CZ, though, before going down, and it leaves the 2 pistols gone, which is fine because they get information and a kill, but it leaves the op and the UMP up, which is about the best case if you're going to go down a man, to be honest, because you want those guns to do what they can. Keo certainly can. Peeks out, takes down MSL, drops bomb temporarily. Cajun's got to go for it, gives up the op to do it. As he wants to get closer, he's gone to the AK. Look at Nico's position in the corner. Spots him. Now that's going to call out for Keo, and they set the crossfire. Bomb down again. Those 2 UMPs wreak havoc. It's Config left. 27 kills to his name. Make it 28. He'll hit a 30 if he wins this round.
Yeah.
He's got the bomb. He knows the flash comes from truck. He's full blinded this time. He's got Nico salvage the round. Starts it off. Doesn't get any. He got the shots. He got the damage. That might be enough, though, for Rain to collect. Rain, he's gone away, but he might show up in this round today because he's found 2 kills that gives Alu a chance to walk up highway, and he's got Cajun down. It's all on Magisk. Bomb thankfully planted for his favor. But he's got to try and peek this out correctly. He's got to use sound cues to the best available information. Spots the backside of Rain, but he turns around, and Rain definitely shows up. He's got a 3-kill and now it's 13 to 12.
Ooh.
Misses the shot toward Checker. Nearly got caught in the open. He's lucky to stay alive. That might be enough. 48. We know he can swing well within that site. Keo again, though, is going to go forward to the flames. The last time he did this, he found two, drops down. He drops into the crosshair of MSL. So it actually punishes him, and Alu didn't find a kill at all, which means 2 versus 2, bomb plant, but they're going to push. They're going to go aggressive. Bomb's going to be planted. They know exactly where he is. Oh, my God, MSL! They knew where he was, and he's still in.
Next, like 5 or 6 seconds. That's it. Carrigan's coming in from Squeaky Door, UMP in hand. That's about the only plan they have here. He does find something. He takes out one, but AZ replies, and that should be it at this point. Kirishima desperately trying to make it happen. They can't defuse now. They can't defuse.
It's so good from AZ. You're right, they can't defuse, but he actually says, hang on, I'm struggling with Keo. Let's just go for the guy who's not expecting it. And everyone will die, but it will go to map point. In fact, Keo goes down to Magisk as well. But more than capable. He'll have 3 of the 4 approaching him very quickly. 2 from A main, 1 from Squeaky. Bomb from A main. And it's Config again that's going to try and cut off rotations. Nico gets the first, and he's unanswered. Hardly scathed in the process as well. Sits on 73, tries to get another. Cajun's got the kill. Down goes Kerrigan. This is it. Alu, shotgun from range. Config greets him, and down they go. North take it 16-13, and they're in the playoffs. And I have to say,